Hi guys, welcome. Today I want to talk to you about bugs. Yes, bugs. I'm not talking about bugs that you necessarily find outside. I'm talking about bugs in your food, okay? Now for me, when I first came to Ghana, this was a shock to my system. Because I am the kind of person, if you know me, yeah, I don't do bugs of any shape or form. I hate bugs. And I hate them even more so if they're in my food. In Ghana, you will get bugs in your food. Now, I'm not saying that to freak you out, yeah. Actually, I am. Yes, I am. I am saying it's freak you out. You will get bugs in your food. But it's a good sign. Do you know why? Because it means that your food is fresh. Because bugs only eat real food. They don't eat plastic junk like some places, like I won't mention any, McDonald's. Anyway, I won't mention any. Yeah, they actually eat real food. So when I came to Ghana, I was surprised that there was bugs in so many things, and I really wasn't expecting it. No one told me that would ever happen, but it did, and it was a shock. For example, yeah, I remember one day I was cooking rice, and I was washing the rice because I always wash my rice. So I was washing the rice. I remember seeing these little black things floating at the top, and I thought, oh, they put seasoning in the rice. Honest, genuinely, probably sounds a bit dumb now, but I genuinely thought, oh, they put seasoning in the rice or something. It was only one day, I don't know what made me think of it. I decided to look like a bit closer. I looked at it, and it was a bug. They were these black things that were floating on the top of the water in the rice when I wash it are actually bugs. So I decided to look through the packet of rice, and lo and behold, they're all there. These tiny little, I think they're like weevils or something. And this is completely normal. It's completely normal to get bugs inside stuff like that. So since I found that out, I am like a bug freak now. So I check everything that I eat. So anything I get, I put in the freezer straight away. I freeze it to make sure that whatever's in there is not breeding anymore, that it's dead. So I put stuff in like a deep freezer or in my chest freezer or whatever. I put it in the freezer to kill it. So like even when you buy flour, because it's so raw, especially if it's made in Ghana, it's fresh, it's raw, there's no like pesticides on it or anything like that. And so what I do is I sift the flour, and then sometimes you might see some small bugs in them, and then you have to get rid of the bugs. And then I put the whole flour thing, now that I've sifted it, into the freezer. It's part of Ghana life. The one that absolutely freaks me out, yeah, was the black-eyed bean. You guys know black-eyed beans, right? The ones that you use for rice and peas, those black-eyed beans. I bought some one day, and I put them in like this glass container for storing stuff in, like airtight container, so nothing can go inside. I put it on the worktop in the kitchen. In the morning I came back one day and I saw this black thing moving inside it, and I thought, oh, how did a bug get inside? That's odd. So I took out all the black-eyed beans, and believe me, I picked out the black-eyed beans one at a time to make sure there were no more bugs. One at a time, I sifted through the whole thing. I saw quite a few bugs, and I thought, oh, how'd that get in there? So I cleared them all out. I put the beans back inside, because there's no point in throwing them away. You can say, oh, how could you? But you can't, it's part of it. So I thought that maybe, you know, it might be from where I bought the beans from. You know, especially if you get them from the market, you know, they scoop it and they put it into a bag for you, and you take the bag home. So I thought, oh, maybe somehow they got in there from the bag. So I scooped them out, and then I left it there. The next day I came back and I saw another bug in it, and I thought, what the? Do you know what was happening? The bugs are actually embedded in the beans. Like, I kid you not. The bugs are embedded in every single bean. So me being me, I then cut open the beans because I wanted to see what's happening, and lo and behold, they are buried inside the bean. So what you'll find is, if you buy black-eyed beans in Ghana, right, most of the beans will have bugs inside them, and what happens is they hatch later on, and they breed, they come out, especially when they've been in the heat. It's a nice ground for them to breed. So then I started doing my research on it, and then I freaked myself out, and then I stopped eating beans because I was too freaked out after that, because I hate bugs that much. Sorry, but I do. But that's not to put you off eating beans. You can eat beans. Just know that there's bugs in them. No, but anyway, look, anyway, it's not to freak. I know I've freaked out probably quite a few of you, but it's not to freak you out. It's just to let you know that actually the food in Ghana is pretty fresh. That tells you that it's fresh. If you've got bugs living in and bugs looking up, going all over your food, yeah, it's because the food is fresh. We abroad are used to pesticides, so because of those pesticides, you won't get bugs on them, but you probably will get like cancer or something else. Sorry, I don't know if this video is too much for you guys. You might not be ready for that yet. But anyway, okay, I take back what I said. Okay, it's not. Basically, bugs are in food. That's what they naturally do. We all have to eat. Bugs have to eat. So they eat food. They eat proper food, not plastic stuff. So when you come to Ghana, be prepared that your food is fresh. The food tastes different. The food tastes much more wholesome. You will notice a big change in the food when you eat it here as to what you're eating abroad. After you've eaten in Ghana, it's very hard for you to go and eat back home again. You'll probably lose a lot of weight because the food is not as fresh over there as it is here in Ghana. So just be prepared for that. Even fruits and vegetables here look different. I was shocked that oranges in Ghana are not orange on the outside, but they're actually green. And now I've got so used to it that when I see oranges in the UK, I'm like, why is the outside of the orange orange? It just looks so like synthetic, just not real to me anymore. I expect oranges now to look green on the outside because that's what I'm now used to being in Ghana. But before that, was like freaky for me. You know, cucumbers, they don't look like how they do in the UK. Cucumbers here look totally different, and I'm aware that obviously they're grown somewhere else, so probably they will look a bit different, but they look completely different. Like fruit and veg here looks different. Okay, you won't get carrots that are perfectly straight. I know we sort them out abroad, so we only get the ones that look nice, but here carrots can be all kinds of funny shapes sometimes, but they taste good. So anyway, that is my lecture on fruits and veg and bugs. So just know, and don't be freaked out if you see bugs. You'll get them in flour, you get them in rice, you'll get them in all kinds of things. Just make sure, do what I do, just put your stuff in the freezer so it doesn't breed anymore, so you kill it, stop it in its tracks, and then sift it out, and don't think about it again while you're eating. Otherwise you will never ever 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 eat. You will only probably drink water, and even that you'll probably find something wrong with the water as well. But anyway, that's enough talking. I'm aware I'm talking a lot. Just know bugs, they're real bugs.